I watch a lot of devlogs on YouTube. I like to keep up with what the community is getting up to, and watching other people work on their projects is always a good way to get me in the mood to work on mine. There's always been something that bugged me about this community though, and it's a huge mistake that I see so many developers falling for. You've probably heard the advice, don't start with your dream game before, but this kinda gets thrown around and nobody cares to elaborate on why exactly this is such a bad idea. No, your dream game isn't destined for failure. No, it's not going to be inherently bad because you didn't spend 2 years recreating Flappy Bird a million times. Look at Stardew Valley for proof that a dream game can indeed work. No, what you're really missing out on by jumping straight into your dream game is character development. Let me explain. When you first start to make games, you can't be genuinely confident in your work. There is no proof that you can finish a game, no successes and failures to learn from, and no internal knowledge that you are, in fact, capable. What you do have is a lot of ideas that you're really passionate to get started on, and that's a great thing, but you're gonna have to hear me out because there's something better than that burst of passion. What could be better than boundless imagination, blue ocean ideas, and dreams of grandeur? Just watching people play your game, really. You really wouldn't be able to understand how good it feels until it's happening right in front of you. I almost cried when a YouTuber recorded a speedrun of my first game. When people start to play your games, leave feedback, enjoy themselves, or even critique your work, they're feeding you energy that you can direct into your next big idea. And the more of that energy you have, the bigger your next idea is going to be. Better than any idea that you could sketch up in a notebook or dream about in math class. Now on those days where you aren't feeling passionate and you want to give up, you can remind yourself that people are playing your stuff, and that you're going to bring so much joy into the world as soon as you launch your project. If you can't figure out whether or not an idea will be received well, you can look at your past feedback and get a feeling for what players like. Most importantly, if you have this backlog of releases, you can trust that all your hard work is going to pay off, because you're not the type of person that can give up on a game. So if you are in the trenches of your dream game, I'm not asking you to quit. I warn you though, there might be a day where this all feels pointless and you put down the dream. When that day comes, try making a shitty version of Flappy Bird in an afternoon. You never know what will come next.